First
Yo,
topic, them Laker boys. What we doing?
so yeah, starting out on the West Coast, the Lakers had a great offseason, according to
Uh
consensus.
huh.
Um, and big news
uh
already is that Anthony Davis signed the richest NBA contract in history. We was just talking about this on the Boston episode. It didn't take long. Uh,
Yeah.
with Jalen Brown signing 304 million, now Anthony Davis just signed the richest contract in NBA history. Was signing a 3-year extension for 186 million. So it didn't take long at all. As long as that salary cap is being pushed
Yeah.
up, people are going to get paid, and I like to see people get paid. Now, besides that, the Los Angeles Lakers, you all remember last year they were out of contention, and then trade deadline they traded away Russ, and they brought back D'Angelo Russell. They brought back Vanderbilt. They brought in Rui Hachimura. And then over the offseason, they got what I consider even better. They got rid of Schroeder and brought in Gabe Vincent. They got, let me see, what else? Who else did they get? I got some notes.
I
Um,
see Cam Reddish is on the team.
Cam Reddish, that's right. And I'm a big Cam Reddish guy.
Um,
Yeah, they
Jackson
so
Hayes. They got Jackson Hayes.
that's right, that's right.
Uh, mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Riyach Moore, Jackson Hayes, Vanderbilt, D'Lo, they got back in that trade.
Mm-hmm.
And in this offseason, they re-signed D'Lo on a 2-year deal for 46 million. I think that's a
Mm-hmm.
deal. I think that's a no. For 36 million. I think that they came up on that one. Um, and then they re-signed Anthony Davis. So they kept the LeBron, D'Lo, Anthony Davis core together.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to fire back at you. What do you think the Lakers' ceiling is going into the 23-24 season?
6 seed,
6 seed? 6 seed?
7 and
Okay.
6 seed. Because one, you got to age LeBron. Two, y'all just gave street clothes more of a reason to sit down. Like I don't know. I don't know what we watching. I understand. The Lakers is the Lakers, and I don't understand why you bring back a whole entire team that got swept, and then you add some dudes that showed that they buckle at crunch time. Like Gabe kind of like disappeared in the finals, bro. Like I understand he was hurting, but he disappeared. D'Angelo kind of like disappeared in this when it was crunch time. They were playing shooter. They were playing shooter at crunch time. I don't like. I think y'all are like only good pickup was Jackson. That was it. That was it. Like y'all keep acting like. All right, look. I understand. We talked about this before.
Okay.
LeBron, it's a such thing as a bad 28-point games.
Okay.
It's a such thing as a bad 2018. It's a such thing because if you're not making nobody better in this process, you doing all this stuff. Yeah. Like I felt like that's what LeBron did. He was chasing that scoring title at the fall of the team. Like the team, the team wasn't better because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like all
Okay.
that stuff was forced. It was a couple of like when he was doing it, he was and they had their mindset that their season was over. Then they made the trade. They made the trade, and everybody, including him, was shocked that the people that they got was good as they were. You know what I mean? Now
No, I don't know what you mean.
they did, bro. They got swept by Denver, a team they had been beaten with the other team they had before it got traded. That's the first time I seen the Lakers look bad against Denver in the last 2 or 3 seasons. Fact or not?
Okay.
Fact or not? Because they've been spanking Denver the last couple of seasons.
I can't say it's a fact because I gotta back that up with evidence myself. I need to roll the tapes. But
Denver.
to be fair, Denver was hurt the past couple of seasons as well with
Uh,
Jamal Murray
and
and
they just
Michael.
got swept. And they just got swept by them. And they basically brought back the same team.
Well, like I said, Torian Prince. They got Torian Prince as well, and they also signed fan favorite Austin Reeves. So
Out of everybody you name, is there anybody that can take over a game if LeBron breaks down? Is there anybody out of everybody you name? Is there anybody that can take over a game if AD breaks down? You name the best or second or third player on the teams at best on their own team. If they had their own team,
okay,
except for all of them would be the second player.
I don't know many teams in the NBA that if their two superstars break down, that there's another player there that can take over a game and win it. Now,
I'm not.
Gabe
Go
Vincent
ahead.
showed flashes of that early on in the postseason, though. D'Angelo Russell showed flashes of that against the Golden State Warriors. I think he had like a 28-point game.
But they play the same position now, though.
Rui Hachimura had like a 30-point game. Like these are great pieces to go along with two superstars. So as long
Yeah,
as
but one aging and hurt a
okay,
lot, and one that's just hurt a lot.
okay,
So they
I'll
have
say
to play like a team, though. They like in order for the Lakers to win, they can't
okay.
have the moments like they had during the Denver season. Like that's why I say I give him 6. I only give him such a low position because of how the top teams have gotten better, and
Okay.
their injuries have to have they can't get injured. Like they can't get injured at all. Like to me. I feel like if LeBron go down for a few weeks, they might fall apart unless AD play like AD. But AD has shown in the last two seasons that he's inconsistent. He's no longer. It doesn't seem like he can give you 30 points back to back to back to back to back no more. You know what I mean? He might be able to do it 2 nights, and then the third night you don't know what you get. You know what I'm saying? He might do it maybe 3 nights in a row, but the fourth night you don't know what you get. For him to get paid, be the highest paid player in the league. That it has to be
Okay.
more consistency in that.
Okay. Well, then let you finish. You said 6 seed in the West, 6, 7 seed in the West.
Mm-hmm.
Being that, are they still a championship contender? Is that their ceiling? Let me ask you that.
Uh,
Because you can have a bad season, regular season like they did, and then the trade deadline hit. They shipped off Patrick Bev and they sent off
that's what.
Russell. They
Like
brought
we're gonna have
back,
this conversation one day. This go
and then they brought back
conversation. Go ahead. They brought back what?
players,
Mm-hmm.
and they went from being a play-in team because they was in the play-in, and they ended up getting all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Now they got swept, but they were losing those games by like 6 points, 8 points, 10 points. They weren't getting blown out by Denver. They got swept, and I don't think there is a such thing as a good sweep per se, but they did make it to the Western Conference Finals with only about 2 months of the roster that they had. So now they're in the offseason, they get to build continuity, and they brought in Torian Prince, and they brought in Gabe Vincent, and they re-signed into their core. Can they make a championship push? Okay. All right.
No,
No.
LeBron
Okay. Will
is
not.
an old man. Like
Yeah.
I
Like you
would give.
said.
I would give. I would give. I would give. This is where this GOAT talk comes in. You feel me? Even at
Stop.
Jordan stage, even at Jordan stage of this career, it was a wrap,
Stop.
bro. Even at this stage, it was a wrap, bro.
There's
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he can't go deep into the playoffs, but he's not going to see another finals. LeBron's finals is over unless he joins another team with young players that can stay healthy.
okay.
He's not going to see another finals. Like
There.
if any of the if any of the top 3 teams stay healthy,
Okay.
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. If somebody falters, which is always the thing in the NBA, if somebody falters, if somebody gets hurt, a team that they had to beat along the lines getting to the finals, because anything can happen, bro. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna just say this.
Okay.
Anything can happen. I don't see them going to the finals, but the
All right.
way these last 4 or 5 finals been going, it's been about who's the most healthy team.
Okay.
You know what I
So
mean?
on that note, Anthony Davis had career highs in rebounds and field goal percentage during this offseason. I mean, during that playoff push from 22-23.
But
And he played all 16 games.
but he
Even
was
though he
inconsistent too, though. He never had a
inconsistent,
back-to-back 30-point game the whole playoffs.
but he wasn't missing. Like I said, this was his highest field goal percentage. This was his highest field goal percentage rating over his entire career.
But
So
this shouldn't be enough. But this is like, it's not enough. Like, this is to be the
whoever
highest paid player,
because I
you have
got
to be more
that's what the
consistent
Western
than that,
Conference.
though,
I
bro.
just think that their ceiling is an NBA championship. That's their ceiling. At worst,
Ain't
they're
nobody beating a healthy Denver team. I see a Western Conference Finals, maybe.
yeah.
But they got to get through the Warriors. They got to get through Phoenix. They got to get through the team we just said.
Yeah.
Oklahoma ain't, man, Oklahoma, it ain't safe for a lot of y'all.
They young and hungry.
Sacramento, it ain't safe for a lot of y'all. If Sacramento come back playing the way they was
Yeah.
playing last season, man, that's why I said the Lakers finna boom, 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 boom. Like, you know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
Lakers ain't afraid on Sacramento. They got Austin Reeves. God damn it! It's Austin Reeves.
I am him. I'm
Yes,
him.
I'm him.
I'm him, man.
So
I'm him, man.
so
You know it, man.